Hi, I'm Janine Hammond, Manager of Resident Support Services here at Shell Point. I'm here today with two of our residents to talk about a support group that they lead. I'd like to introduce Jim and Judy Mayer.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for joining me today.
Glad to be here.
Thank you.
So you lead one of the support groups here at Shell Point, the GriefShare group.
We do. Twice a year, we do this, and it's 13 weeks long.
I don't want people to be scared by 13 weeks because it could seem like a long time. However, we encourage people to attend at least 3 sessions, and then if they feel that it's not for them, they can drop out. That's fine. But we feel as though it takes a little while to get a comfort level for what the group is doing and its purpose, and those 3 weeks really are sufficient to make a decision, and most people then choose to stay.
Do they have to wait for the beginning of a session, of a 13-week session? How do they go about getting involved?
Well, there's 2 ways. One is they could call us at, we live in Junonia, and our phone number is 454-3139. They could call us, or they could call the church office, and Jan would be glad to help them at the church and sign them up. There is a $15 charge for the workbook, and that covers that expense, but there's no charge for the class itself, so we're just covering the cost of the book. But either the church or us, and we'll be glad to get people signed up for it.
Who would you suggest would benefit most from the program, or when does somebody get involved?
3 months is sort of something I think of, just to get over the initial shock, and you feel like the ground is starting to be steady under your feet. Going too early can be harder, but as soon as that original shock is over, all the way till we've had people who have not grieved something from the past, and it opens up a whole new world to them, and they realize they've been sort of depressed for years. And it's neat to see new life come out of old pain.
Wonderful, wonderful. And then it will run for?
It'll run for 13 weeks starting September 7th through, I think it's December 7th actually, but it's Thursday afternoon from 1:15 to about 3 o'clock in the Manatee Room here on the island.
Well, thank you so much for coming today to share with us information about the GriefShare program, the GriefShare group, and what you do. And thank you most importantly for what you do, for the caring, the compassion that you take your time to put into
Glad to be a
It's
part of it.
actually a blessing to us.
Yes.
And that's what makes you the perfect fit for it. Absolutely, absolutely.